Hey guys, Lady Mom T here, and I am back with a collab that is hosted by Susan Tootsie Tucker and Linda's Crafty Doodads and Doodahs and Poopahs. And this is the Fabulous 50s collab. It was Crafter's Choice, and there are other participants, and I will link all of their channels down in the description. If you guys notice, I have a new tattoo. It's huge, but it covered up my ex's name, and that makes me really happy because I don't have to look at that trash no more. But anyway, so we could make whatever we wanted. I love the 50s. If I could go back in time, I would totally go to the 50s. It was such it was the age of innocence, like the last era. So first I will show you guys this one. This one was kind of crazy. I did not know what I wanted to do. I just knew I wanted to be a part of the collab. So I started with this. I've never made a little album like this before. I'd seen it in a video and I was like, I'm gonna try this way. So first I put this little thing here, and I got this little root beer float hanging down because that was like a thing in Coca-Cola. On the front, I really didn't know what was going on with this paper, but this is from a Family Time paper pack, this paper and all the paper you're going to see after. I made this record and I put this little doodad behind it. Now it's literally just, this was just stuff that made me think of the 50s. This is from the paper pack. I love soda in a glass bottle. Like if I happen to stumble upon it, I get it. So here, I attached, these come down like this. These are facts from the 1950s. The Korean War began. The comic strip Peanuts was published. There was assassination attempt on President Harry S. Truman. There was an Interstate Highway Act that was signed. Eisenhower was reelected. In God We Trust was adopted as our national motto in the 50s, guys. The 50s, I'm telling you. I Love Lucy premiered. The 22nd Amendment was established to limit the terms for presidents. The Cuban Revolution, Alaska and Hawaii became the 49th and 50th states. Rock and roll entered the mainstream of music. NASA was formed. Over here I have a little girl doing some crafts. And here are some more facts that I added in. McDonald's was opened. Rosa Parks remained in her seat on a bus. Disneyland opened. The Civil Rights Act of 1957 is enacted. The National Guard is called to escort the Little Rock Nine to school. They were a group of 9 African American students who enrolled in the Little Rock High School. There's actually like famous footage of this where white people were just screaming things at them and throwing things at them, and the National Guard had to be called in to help them get to school. That's the part of the 50s that I could definitely do without, for sure. First nuclear power plant goes into service. That was probably not a good thing either. Eisenhower becomes the 34th president with Richard Nixon as his vice president. And let's see. A 15 megaton hydrogen bomb was dropped on Bikini Atoll. It vaporized 3 islands and caused lasting contamination. So this was like when they started really getting into making bombs and detonating them, which is another thing I could definitely do without. The Supreme Court declared that denying black children equal education opportunities was unconstitutional, and it was the Brown versus Board of Education case. And then I got this over here. Like I said, this is seriously just not impressive at all. The only reason I made this was really to hold my facts. And I didn't know what else to do with the rest of the pages. But this puppy right here, oh my gosh, I love this. So I closed it with just a regular tie, nothing fancy. And on the front I have family times, memories, gathering. I love family events. Family by chance, friends by choice. And all of this comes from I believe it's called Family Time paper pack. I got it from Amazon. It took a while to get here, but that's okay. So inside there is a theme. Going down this side, it's all about game night, because back in the 50s there were very few things. Families actually spent time together. They went on picnics, they went on vacations, they played games together, they played music and danced, and they watched TV. TV really made a big splash in the 50s. That's when it really started taking over homes. So up here I have some board games and some game pieces, and then the background paper has game stuff on it, and then I have this cutout. This is Game On. And down here we got some people playing Twister. There's the little spinny thing. Got a few other stickers. And down here we have another spinny thing, and it says next spin. I love the paper. Oh my gosh, this paper, I used a lot of this because it just went with the colors. In the 50s, pastels really like took the world by storm. Not that that's like a pastel color, but it is a light color. After Easter, I just did not want to use pastels. Got this lovely background. Here I just have family fun night. In the middle, it's all about electronics. As far as like on the front, it is records. That is what people did. They listened to their records. So it's turn on the stereo and dance. That's what those look like. There's many various styles, of course, but that was what they did. You guys remember A Christmas Story, where the two kids like sat in front of the radio and listened to stories? That was life. Over here it's all about food on this other side. Family dinner, family time. Look at I didn't even put anything on this page because it's so beautiful and it has all this food. Look at it. Pizza, popcorn, cupcakes. It's so good. Yummy. They should have had, do they have burgers? They should have put burgers on there, because the 50s, like, there was nothing like going down to the diner and getting a root beer float and a burger. Not that I was there, but I feel like I was. And then I used this, the soda paper. I love this. And then I put this cute little cutout here and then put a couple of stickers on top, and it just says best. Because I'm telling you, Coke in a glass bottle tastes different than Coke in a can, anything else. And then down here I just have best family ever, and that's that. This is the back. You've already seen this because that was the front cover. So up here I put this little guy. This usually holds little square pictures that you put in here, and you can project them on a screen, and that is a total. Pictures mean a lot to me. I had a house fire back in 2007, and the only thing that made it near the fire was my pictures, because at the end of the day that's really all you have besides your memories. And then I put this with the dad and the little boy reading a book, and I put best friends and precious memories, because that is reading to your children is definitely important, and it's quality time, and it takes you away to another world. It shows them like magic can be real in a sense. The middle kind of sticks with the other side, which was the record player. It's like entertainment, technology. On this side it's the TV. We got the kids watching TV, movies, all that. And then up here it says making memories and good times. And then this side stayed true to the other side with food. I didn't put anything down here because I really love this paper. But here I put the family sitting down to dinner, because that was like a big thing. Families used to do this. I don't know how many do anymore. I know that when I was growing up, when I lived at my grandma's house, we sat at the table to eat. But when my mom got with my stepdad, like, we were kind of spread out. Like, me and my mom would sit at the table, but he wouldn't. So we kind of lost that tradition over time. Then here is Mom giving her son a drink. Kind of goes with food. I put some flowers, and then I left this open also. But yeah, guys, this was my fabulous 50s collab projects. Oh yeah, I didn't show you guys this. I got these two faces with a little flower and family. But anyway, if you guys have watched any of my videos before, I love doing these to display paper packs. If I find a really beautiful paper pack that it's just like, oh my gosh, I have to like make something that really shows this off, I always go for these. Like, they're supposed to be like picture albums. These are compact, you know, once you're done making them, so they're easy to save and like pull out and look at later. I have quite a few of these so far. But yeah, stay tuned. I'm not really doing a lot of videos these days. I'm really trying to focus on getting healthier and just putting my house back together. And a couple of the kids have gone back to school, and I have one still at home, but he's easy to manage. And I'm just trying to focus on me right now. So I'll still be uploading videos, just not as much. So stick with me if you can. I'm probably just going to be uploading craft stuff because I love crafting. I'm not really trying to spend money right now because we have a lot of birthdays and a lot of summer stuff coming up that we want to do. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed my stuff, and please make sure you check out the channels that are linked down in the description because, oh, I cannot wait to see what everybody does. It's going to be fantastic. There are some really awesome crafters in here. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed, and as always, I love you, and thanks for watching.